days where we have to get back to work or to school, even though we would love nothing more than to just stay in bed and sleep the day away. I did have a cold the past 2 days, so I did take it easy and I did get some rest, but now I am back to work, so I figured I would take you guys through a pampering session just to kind of get yourself looking nice and fresh and over that sickness that you just had. So when I'm sick, I like to shower morning and night just because I like to feel extra clean, and I recommend taking a really steamy hot shower because the steam is going to help really open up your lungs and make you feel nice and fresh. So starting off with makeup, I recommend using a illuminating primer. This one has a little bit of a purple tint, so it's going to help brighten up any dull skin. Since I feel extra dull today, I'm going to be mixing my CC cream with a little bit of these oil drops, and this is just going to help really give you that dewy look and kind of brighten up your face, because when I'm sick, I just feel super pale. I feel like I have the darkest circles under my eyes, and I just need a little extra oomph. Moving on to concealer, I'm applying a little bit of the salmon colored concealer by NYX, and I'm using my beauty blender to apply it right under my eyes. I'm also going to apply it in between my brows and on my chin, just basically anywhere that's red that I want to brighten up. The salmon colored concealer is really great for dark circles, so this is why I recommend using this first. Moving on to brows, I haven't filled these bad boys in days, so I'm just going to be brushing them up and then using my brow bar to go in the darker shade to fill in my brows. To top that off, I'm just applying a little bit of the Milani Clear Brow Gel. Next, I'm going to apply a yellow concealer right under my eyes, and this is just to add some extra brightness. The salmon color is really going to help get rid of the dark circles, and the yellow color is going to help really brighten up the dull skin. And to set my concealer, I am using by Rimmel the Stay Matte Powder. Now remember, this makeup look is not recommended for an actual sick day. This is for the day that you have to get back into the swing of things because you don't have a choice. So I just wanted to clear that up really quick. Moving on to bronzer, I am applying that around my face just to give me some color back into my face because I'm just feeling extra pale today. The bronzer I'm using is by L'Oreal True Match in the color Cocoa. Then to add a little bit of highlight, I'm using this one by Maybelline, and I'm just tapping it on to my cheeks. Next, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes as well as my Cupid's bow because it's going to really brighten up and open up my tired eyes. And to add a little dimension in my eyes, I'm using this shade by L'Oreal, and the tiniest bit goes a long way. Again, we don't want to do a dramatic look. I just want to really add some dimension into my eyes to make them look a little bit more open. And to finish off this look, I'm using this nude color from NYX, and it's a matte lip paint. So I let my hair air dry, and I had every intention of blow drying it today, but you know what? Sometimes you just don't have it in you. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this really cool braid that I tried out not too long ago. It does take a little bit longer than a normal braid, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy, and it's perfect for a bad hair day to just kind of get it off your face, and it's a really cute alternative. So for this look, I'm going to be doing a French Dutch braid. So instead of doing a normal French braid, you're going to cross each side under the middle piece instead of over the middle piece. So I'm going to take section 1, 2, and 3, cross over each piece under the middle piece, and then grab a section of hair and continue to braid down. These videos are always hard to explain what exactly I'm doing, but if you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial of a Dutch braid, I did post one, I would say about a year, maybe 2 years ago, so I will post that below for you guys. Once you finish off the braid, you can use a small elastic to tie it off, and then what I like to do is just pull strands out of the braid, and the reason I like to do that is because it's going to give it a really pretty effect, and it's going to make it look a lot thicker and bigger than it normally would. Once it's finished, feel free to pin up any pieces that have fallen or that are just loose, but the whole idea of this braid is to give it a nice messy feel, so don't think that it needs to be nice and slick. So that is the final result. I definitely feel a lot more awake and ready to conquer my day, although I still got the sniffles, but the next step, besides yawning, would definitely be to get some nice hot tea. Whenever I have a cold or I'm not feeling good, I love drinking hot tea because same idea as the shower, just the steam in your face, it just really helps clear you out. I have this new water cooler that has the really hot temperature already in it. I also like to add some honey into my tea to make it a little bit sweeter. So I just let it sit for a little bit. I plop the tea bag up and down a bit, and I like to add a little bit of non-fat milk just to top it off. This one is the Metabolic boost, so it's great not just for my colds, but also going to help boost my metabolism. So, cheers to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys feel a lot better if you are feeling sick, and I guess in this point of the video, I would recommend putting on your clothes. For me, I'm staying in the PJs, taking my tissues with me, and I'll be editing this video for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.